Welcome, Kelly Kerr. Kelly Kerr is the North American Director of Operations and Partnerships for Go Dharmic. Kelly, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to let you take it away.
Thanks so much. And unfortunately, HD thought there's a mix up in the calendar and he thought it was an hour past this, so he's unable to make it, unfortunately. So I'm going to be speaking along with my colleague, Debabrata, who will be doing the presentation on the Dharma Forest. But for those of you who do not know what Go Dharmic is a global humanitarian organization driven by the principles of compassion, love, and Dharma. It's rooted in the timeless values of seva, or selfless service, and we work tirelessly to alleviate suffering and promote harmony by addressing critical issues such as food poverty, disaster relief, education, and environmental preservation. We're guided by the ethos of love all, feed all, serve all, and we empower individuals to act with kindness and empathy, inspiring collective action for the greater good. Through our initiatives and through our volunteers initiatives, we embody the spirit of Dharma, which is love for all beings, and live in alignment with truth and universal care, creating a world where love and service transcends all boundaries. And with that, I want to introduce Debabrata Mondal. He is the Dharma Forest Project Coordinator at Go Dharmic. Debabrata was born in a remote Sundarbans village, and he has been directly impacted by the effects of climate change. He is a climate refugee in his childhood, and because of his experience, he has dedicated his life to addressing the pressing challenges of climate change. Leading the Dharma Forest Project, he has facilitated large-scale mangrove plantations, developed nurseries, and raised awareness among local youth and coastal vulnerable communities. His mission is to safeguard the livelihoods of coastal communities while preserving the natural heritage of the Sundarbans. And so, Debabrata, please take it over and present your wonderful presentation.
Thank you, Kelly, for introducing me. Hi everyone. This is Debabrata from Sundarbans. Today here I will going to share with you how we are working in this region and what is our activity. Since the childhood time, when I was born and brought up in Indian Sundarbans, so that time when I was in class 10, that time I became refugee two times because after cyclone and flood, my entire house is devastated and I was take shelter in a school without proper food and proper sanitation. So after that, joined Go Dharmic and try some more impactful work doing along with Go Dharmic in Sundarban area. So after that, we try to develop a Dharma forest. According to founder of Go Dharmic, Hanuman Dashi, Dharma forest is a symbol of love, and it is our dharma to protect Mother Earth and nature. And together
Debabrata,
we will.
sorry, Debabrata, I don't think the slides are, we're just seeing your PowerPoint. We're not seeing the slides moving. At least I can.
Is it okay now?
Go
You
to
can turn on the
slide.
presentation mode.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Is it okay now?
No.
It's not presenting full screen yet.
Okay, let me share it again. Is it okay?
It still
You
needs
can
to
click
be
on
presented.
this
We're seeing the whole interface.
slideshow. Just click on the slideshow mode on the bottom right of your slide. Yeah, that's one. Yeah.
Okay now?
Have you clicked on that?
Yes.
Okay, I think you're not sharing your full screen. That's probably why we see only the PowerPoint screen. Could you stop sharing and reshare the full screen? and then we may be able to see your presentation.
Is it okay now? Hello.
No, not yet. When you press on share screen, you can select the topmost option where all the windows are shared.
Okay, I did.
Did you select that? And now click on share then. Yeah. And yes, perfect.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Yes.
Yeah, thank you for guiding me. Yeah, so I'm really sorry for the delay, some technical glitch. So I was born in Sundarbans. That time flood happened in that area where I was born and brought up. And so after that, I became a refugee, and then I joined Go Dharmic as a volunteer. And then I'm starting the Dharma Forest project, leading the Dharma Forest in Sundarban area. So for us, it is our dharma to protect Mother Earth and nature and all the living being across the world. So in Sundarban, it is a all largest biodiversity haven. Here, so many wildlife and the migratory bird is there, and the Sundarban is the all largest delta. It is a Gangetic delta, and here you can see so many different island is here. More than 102 island is there. Only 54 are inhabited, and here you can only use the water and boat for travel one island to another island, and it is a UNESCO heritage site. And here is a climate change, how impact on Sundarban. Here you can see so many year I mentioned here the cyclone. So here last 2 years, last 3 years, 2020, 21, 22, 24, in the frequency of the cyclone. In a year, we are experience 2 times of cyclone, and after cyclone, so many area of the sorry.
We can see it.
Yeah. So after cyclone, the flood and the cyclone intensity in Sundarban area every year, lots of villages totally damages, and land erosion after cyclone, river embankment fully eroded, and every year the mean sea level rise increase in Sundarban area. And also I am living a place where in the water there is a salty water crocodile is there. In the forest there is a Royal Bengal Tiger. Both are the man eater. Here the community who are living, they always fight for their own existence, because during the collection of fish and also collecting of honey, they lost their life, and they always fight for their own lifestyle and livelihood. Here, I will going to share with you during the cyclone how they feel. Here is 2 video. You will see how they are trying to protect their own community, trying to save their own village. And during that time, previously, we, along with the community, along with the local volunteer, during the cyclone time, all the villages are water stacked everywhere. And along with the volunteer, we are reach the interior village and provide them relief. But we don't think it is a permanent solution for the community. So every year through the cyclone, more than 13.5 billion every year we lost in our area. So we always looking for the permanent solution for the community. For that, we try to create a Dharma forest. So under the Dharma forest project, Our objective is to plantation mangroves by 2026, 2 million. So for that, along with the community member, we train them how to develop their own mangrove nursery. And after that, how we can plant throughout the coastal area, along with the female community member. Also through this initiative, we try to provide them alternative livelihood. Next on, up before 3 years back, we planted so many 250,000 mangroves tree across the coastal part of the Sundarban. Now their current status, you can see this is the embankment and here is the community their house. So through this plantation initiative, we can protect this river embankment through the erosion. And through this Dharma forest, we can easily cover up to 6 to 7 sustainable development goals, as you can see here. And now, how Dharma forest take part of the climate action plantation? Through these Dharma forest, by 2030, through these Dharma forest, by 2030, every year, we approximately more than 50,000 ton of carbon dioxide we will reduce, and it will help to mitigate the climate action because mangrove is the only plant in the world that sequestration 5 times extra carbon dioxide than any other terrestrial plant in the world. So for me, mangrove is a miracle tree and it will protect our community and save my life. So through this initiative, we already sustain more than 500 coastal female communities and 200 youth. They are all involved in this action. And every month in the village area, remote village area, along with the local community member, we conducted some meeting and awareness because we always believe if we want to do support climate action event or any kind of environmental protection event, always community will play a biggest role. So we every month we conducted some meeting in their own language, in their own culture. We try to create awareness among the community member. And today we always believe youth voice is matter. So in every part of the coastal area, we collecting the youth and who are dropouted and also who are going the college or school, we just arranging call and meeting along with them and try to arranging some seminar for them, how we mitigate the climate change, how we fight for our own justice, climate justice. And also in the river embankment side, the committee member, even you can see here at the age of 7 and 8 and 10, the student, they are all are now drop out and involved in fishing activity, and we just bring out to them in our Dharma Forest project. And here you can see after cyclone and flood, so many community members, even their young kids, they are become dropout because after cyclone, everywhere is salty water. So farmer lost their livelihood. They don't have enough money to cultivate, so they are become refugee. Even their son and daughter, they are dropout. At the age of 8 and 9, they are working in fishing. Here they are working in the bike garage, refined showroom. So we just bring to them and back. We try to provide them pre-education and post-education and bring back their normal life through this initiative. So we will face too many challenges during the project. First one, this is the defined all because this is the only place where you will not see any road to communicate one island to any other island because you have to travel by a small boat. So this is their public transport every day, every time they use to travel from all island to another island. Even there is no ambulance. Through this boat, they have to travel from one island to even they have to use this boat for their hospital. And also the funding is one of the most key challenges for us because funding is required for planting more mangroves, and also it will help to sustain the community livelihood. And also here you can see at the age of 68 and 70, they are all are involving in the fishing, and they are here. But you know, they don't have any choice. They don't have any option because this is their livelihood. So, so if not now, then when? There is a no tomorrow, only today. So we always hope for a better future and green future. So hope is something we have to earn by our action. So I request everyone, if you want to work with us and if you want to help, or if you it's just on, if you contribute to just $1. It will help to plant 1 mangroves in the coastal area of the Sundarbans. So if you want to join us, and also you can definitely come to our Dharma Forest area for yoga and for retreat and how we work here. Please come and visit our Dharma Forest. And recently, the Deputy British High Commission, Calcutta and the Australia, and also many other places across the country, we are receiving some award and some grant for this project and the community livelihood and climate action and the young youth climate awareness campaign. So, and also in the India, first time we are developed fully plastic-free mangrove nursery, which is covered by Times of India. And even the forest department use and also they encourage us for this initiative. And really, I am not came here to protect our environment. I don't want to protect it, but I want to create an environment where environment does not need any protection. And I also request you, by your home, you can become a climate action heroes. Be a vegetarian, be a vegan, because too many if you eat too many meat, it will create too many heat. So together we will create a beautiful planet for our upcoming generation. And wherever we possible, please make your own footprint. And together, I need you, all of you, because I don't do anything alone. I need all of your support, and together we will create a big earth and greener planet for our upcoming generation. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. And we'll add Kelly. Oops. I apologize, Kelly, if somebody will
If
That's
if you want
spotlight,
to know, also
spotlight
if you
Kelly.
want to know, if you want to
Yes.
know anything more or anything if you want to know, please let me know. I'll here to share more. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was incredible. Oh, please stay back on. Yeah, please come back on. We'll put Debabrata back on the screen. Yeah, there you are. And if you have any questions, you know to put them in the chat. We appreciate that, and your comments and feedback. Wow, I'm kind of blown away by all you do and seeing those videos also of you in the water, out there doing the work. It's amazing. So I don't see any questions online, and I wonder if, can you give us a little bit more about how somebody can get involved? Is it just go to Go Dharmic?
Yes, you can directly reach out to Go Dharmic, our website, and we can join for the some. There is so many options. You can donate for planting mangroves. You can take part of the carbon project, blue carbon project, and the climate action project for us. And you can visit our website directly, and you will find the option. You will join directly there.
And for the people who in the community who know me, just reach out to me. I'll put you in touch with Debabrata. You could also leave Debabrata's email address as well. But yeah, you can visit the Sundarbans. I know that they have sort of like they're going to be doing something, I believe this year, is it, Debabrata, where you can go, you can experience the Sundarbans, you can help with the planting of the mangrove trees. You can see, some of the animals that are there and learn about the human-wildlife conflict, and and just see what we're trying to protect through that. We have
Can
a
you
really
mute yourself on?
ambitious. Oh, we have a really ambitious goal of planting 2 million mangrove trees by the end of 2026. We're only a quarter of the way
Amit,
there.
please mute.
Oh, sorry. So yeah, so we have, like I was saying, we have an ambitious goal of planting 2 million mangrove trees by the end of 2026. So far we're at 250,000. So any support, if this resonates with you, any support, one-time donations or monthly donations, to help us achieve that goal, help protect wildlife, help with the climate sequestration, which Debabrata was talking about. But yeah, I'll share our email addresses in the chat as well, so you can get in touch with either of us.
Thank you so much. That was beautiful. All right. Oh, we do have a question. So come on up, Danny. If
All
somebody
right,
can
we have a
spotlight you.
we have a question from KJ that said, I would like to learn more about the youth programs. Is there any curriculum or general outline that Go Dharmic uses for the youth empowerment programs? Thank you.
Yes, through the Dharma Forest Initiative in Sundarban area, we try to involve more youth here. So far, we have 200 plus coastal refugee and the first generation learner youth, and who every year who experience the cyclone. So we bring them in our Dharma Forest project, as also we provide them the skill development training, and also we involve them some seminar how they can involve directly in the climate action project in their own community area.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for the work you guys are doing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. And now we have one more. If Sai will turn on his camera. All right, we'll spotlight Sai and remove Danny.
Hi, Debabrata. It's amazing to see that your forest sequester 50,000 tons of CO2. It's just mind-blowing. Regarding plantations, in general, we are supposed to plant various types of species, like to maintain the biodiversity, right? So, do you plant different species of mangroves, or is it a monoculture, or how does it work in general?
Yeah, so in the coastal area of the Sundarban, the salinity soil is the saline soil is there. So basically, we are use more than 5 to 8 type of different species to planting there. There is a red mangrove is there like Rhizophora, and the black mangrove like Abyssinia, Bruguiera, and any other mangrove species is there. So in our nursery, we produce more than 5 type of different red species as well as the black mangrove species. And after that, through the community involvement, we are planting in defined area on the basis of the climatic data and the basis of their soil salinity, temperature, because the climatic factor is the most important, and mangrove plantation is a very scientifically project, you know. Thank you.
Very good question. I wondered if you had experts in the species, and you have probably a lot of experts there trying to figure out what needs to be planted where.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Are there any more questions? Oh, Claire has a question. If you will turn on your camera, Claire, the host, there you go. He's going to make it so you can turn on your camera. There
Oh,
you go.
good, because I was clicking on it, but it didn't work.
Yeah, thank you.
Oops. So I just felt like you must be a Jain. Are you a Jain background? The Jainism
No,
is so much into ahimsa and nonviolence and veganism, and I studied with a Jain
no,
guru for 7 years, and his wife is still alive in Mumbai, and I want to tell her about you and your work, because she does that kind of work too.
In my story, when I joined, before joining in Go Dharmic, in the eastern coast of the India, more people they are non-vegetarian. So I was also non-vegetarian that time. But after joining Go Dharmic and when I'm working in climate action and Dharma Forest and Ohisha, Now I am becoming the fully vegetarian, and Go Dharmic and the climate action even change my lifestyle also.
That's wonderful. Do you know about Amma, Amritanandamayi Ma in the south of in Kerala?
Yeah, I
She
hear.
she
Yeah, I
could be
hear.
helpful to you. And I'm not sure, I can't picture where your Dharma forest is, which part of
Here,
India.
it is the eastern part of the India. It is a
Oh,
Gangatic delta, all
oh,
largest delta, Gangatic delta.
I see. So it's not near either of the ones that I know of, right? But still, I'm sure they would be interested in knowing about you. So
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, you can get in
Thank
touch with Amma, or I'll tell my friend Pramoda. Thank you so much for your
Can you
work.
share, ma'am, their email address? So it will help me to
Yeah,
get
I'll
in
try to
touch.
do that in the chat. That's a
Thank
good
you,
idea.
ma'am. Thank you,
Yes,
ma'am.
yes.
Wonderful. Thank you. It's beautiful to be making connections and to see your work. This is about rewilding, and we have other people rewilding around the world, but I think that seeing and hearing about the cyclones and the things you have to go through, uh, really appreciate your work here. Okay, I don't see any other questions. Did you have any final words that you would like to say to us, Debabrata?
Yeah, the final thing, there is a no tomorrow, only today. So think today, there is if we will not get any chance for tomorrow. So make it happen today, and together we will make a difference. Love you all. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Kelly, any final words?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I think that and I know many people that are on this Zoom is probably have done a lot of outreach, but I think, you know, the act of seva, which is selfless service, which is what we all do here at Go Dharmic, is profound. It changes you. You know, and acting in the spirit of Dharma, which we define as love for all beings, and that includes animals, because we promote veganism as a manifestation of living your true Dharma. So we just encourage you to get in, you know, if you want to get involved with Go Dharmic, or if you want to get involved with any organization, but just, you know, performing seva is just, you know, the most meaningful thing that I think that, you know, we can do to build true connections with, you know, with humans and non-humans, and, you know, just make the world a more compassionate place. And, you know, we call ourselves our mission is like you know, is compassion in action. That's what we like to say. And so I just ask you to act with compassion in all your actions every day. And of course, go vegan.
Thank you both so much. It has been a real honor for us to get to hear from you today, and we're very pleased.